So you've saved $1,239.
Linda wants to know where the belt is from.
Oh, the belt is from JCPenney also.
JCPenney.
And again, you know, the belt is very, very affordable. So you can do it with accessories, and you can do it with your clothes. What you do, ladies, is take the pictures to the stores with you, look for color, look for the shape of the article, and you'd be surprised what you can duplicate. We say...
Now, this is the...
Are you ready?
The pièce de résistance here is, for the total 5 looks, how much money did we save here? How much money did you save?
$4,200.
Can you imagine, everyone?
All you have to do is just go shopping.
I can't believe it. Christine, as usual, you're a wizard. But really, if you use a little imagination, a little common sense, you can go out there with your magazine
Take
and
those
match.
pictures with you. Don't get discouraged when you see the price tags. Take the pictures.
Thank you so much. As
My
usual,
pleasure.
wonderful. Christine Kunzelman, everyone. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Linda.
Coming up next, the urban cowboy himself, Mickey Gilley. Come back.
When most people hear the name Gilley, they immediately think of John Travolta or the mechanical bull in the movie Urban Cowboy.
What you might not know is Mickey Gilley is the extremely, and we underline that, easygoing guy with a very successful singing career. Take a look.
Back in the doo-wop days, you held me tight. You never let me go. It still feels so right. It's just as good today. Back in our doo-wop days.
Oh, Lord, please
He's
welcome
everyone.
Mickey Gilley.
Yes. Mickey.
Hi.
Mickey.
It's good to be on the show. Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
During the filming of Urban Cowboy, everybody came to know the name of Gilley's, especially we Northerners. We weren't down south all the time there. What happened with this restaurant? Do you still have it?
Well, it was a great place to go. It's one of the best things that ever happened to me and one of the worst things that ever happened to me. We opened the club in 1971. It became extremely successful. And in 1980, John Travolta came down because we had installed a mechanical bull, which was a rodeo training device. And they shot the film, The Urban Cowboy. And he opened the whole world up to what Gilley's really represented in country music. So everybody wanted to come down and be a part of it. And it got to be a great thing. The only problem is the guy that I was in business with would not make any repairs to the building. He wanted to keep the same dust on the floor that John Travolta danced on when he did you know.
You sold it for a
And
nickel
I said,
at the door.
I said, you've got to keep up with the times.
Yeah.
And I started getting complaints on the club, so I brought a litigation suit against him, and I won it. And I won it because it had my name on the club, and I went to the court and I said, I think and I believe that Mickey Gilley and Gilley's are synonymous with each other, and I said, he is hurting me as a personality.
Yeah.
And I won
Now,
it.
show everybody how it pays to sing.
Darling.
I mean, look at this. Manny, can you see these?
Well,
oh, my Lord.
Can we lift up his apron and show the... No.
Look. Manny.
You see, the sad part about doing something with somebody that you really care about, you know, it was like a marriage between me and my business partner. And all these rings and things, I mean, he would give me presents. And I thought that, you know, this was a big thing to me at the time, because I came out of a really, really poor family.
You're a perfect performer.
Yeah, well.
We all think alike, don't we? Don't we?
Yes.
But anyway, to make a long story short, it was very, very hard for me to go into court and air all the dirty laundry that had happened down through the years when we could have settled it.
Yeah.
But
Do you miss the club?
yes, it's an end of an era. And I'm really sad when it closed. And the other night I went by the club and it was totally, I mean, they've got the lights and everything off now. But the court closed it.
You
I
live
didn't
nearby,
close it.
don't you? You live
I
nearby?
live about 8 blocks from the club.
Oh, God.
And it was really sad to go by and see the lights turned off and everything just sitting there, you know, just blank.
What about another one?
Well, when everything is completed, hopefully, somewhere down the line, we might have another Gilley's, but I don't want to speculate.
Hey, what happened to the mechanical bull?
We thought we'd get
your
our
living
attitudes
room.
and learn to ride it. We do everything else here.
Well, we had the rights to manufacture the mechanical bull,
did?
and we manufactured the bull and we sold them throughout the country. The problem is that people would ride the bull in these clubs, and they would have a few drinks and feel like they were 9 foot tall and bulletproof.
Oh, dear.
And so they'd get on and say, turn it up. Well, they'd turn it up, and first thing you know, off they'd go, and a lot of people got hurt.
Sure.
And the insurance rates got to the point that they said, we're not going to insure anybody with on a mechanical bull.
And that was the end of it.
That was the end of
Do
it.
you need insurance to bake this cake?
Yeah, now.
I hope not, because I tell you what, bless her heart, my mother was a great cook, and you can probably tell I'm a little bit overweight, but of course...
It's all right.
Okay.
Really, Mickey, it's all right.
Now,
Yeah.
we're going to ask you now, your mama, is she still
we're going to eat
alive?
this and go out and walk? Is that what we're going to do?
That's what we're going to do. It's nice that you want.
See, I was paying attention.
Yeah, you really
Is your
were.
mother still alive?
My mother passed away in 85.
Okay,
So we're
going
gonna
to ask you to help us
give her
with
a
this
tribute.
then.
Okay.
For your
Okay,
mama.
yes.
Okay, what do we do first?
Okay, we cream the sugar and the margarine. What was your mother's name?
Irene.
Irene. Okay, Irene.
And on the outside of my bus, I still have a little plaque right on the top of the bus. You know, every hillbilly's got to have a big bus. You know what I mean?
Are you a hillbilly?
Yeah.
Do you think you are?
Well, that's what they call the country music.
Oh, I like
you know,
it.
people. You know,
So does Linda.
You got a bus. You got to, you got to have something. Got to have some sort of trademark.
Yeah,
Okay,
But
now.
I was so proud of my mother that on the door it says Miss Irene. So,
Oh, bless
so every time somebody comes up, they say, "What's this? Is this your wife, or is this your girlfriend, or is this, what is this, Miss Irene?" I said, "It's my mother."
No.
Well, tell us what this cake is called.
Ask me another question.
Okay, we don't know. Is
don't
it
know?
Mississippi
It's some
apple
kind of,
cake?
it's some kind of
It's a
apple.
Mississippi apple
Well,
cake.
it's an
Okay.
apple cake. I knew that, but I don't
Okay,
know.
Yeah.
so we're adding the eggs and we're
probably added
beating
the
well.
Mississippi.
You
well.
in the Mississippi? What
Probably
I live in
did.
Louisiana.
Well, let's call it the Louisiana
Okay,
apple
I guess
cake.
you
Tell
call
us
it either one.
about growing
right.
up in that area, and tell us about your cousins.
Well, first of
now?
all, a lot of
Okay.
folks don't know this, but I do have 2 famous cousins.
Yeah.
Right.
And-
And before you say who it is, we're adding the flour, soda, and cinnamon, and we're stirring with a whisk.
Sure we are.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Good.
Go
Tell
ahead,
us about
Mickey.
your cousins.
Anyway, I do have two famous cousins, and most of them will recognize the rock and roll legend Jerry Lee Lewis.
Can you believe that? Did you know
Okay.
Mickey Gilley had a...
Sorry about that.
And
And the other?
In fact, they're fixing to do a film on 18 months of his life called Great Balls of Fire.
Are they?
true.
really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, because that's my
Oh,
generation.
right.
Yeah,
That is.
they're gonna do a film on his life.
Now,
And
Jimmy
it's
Swaggart...
it's oh, did you get it on me too?
Yes, darling.
It's going to be 18 months of his life that when he went to England, and when he married the little girl,
The
actually,
9-year-old?
Actually, he married
Right.
his second cousin.
He did?
Myra was his second cousin, and he married her, and he went to England,
Pay no attention to us, man.
and that got him in trouble.
Oh, I bet it
See?
did.
And so,
That usually does.
Now, you grew
where
up...
are we at with this cake?
Now,
don't know.
we're adding, we just added the milk. Don't worry, everybody, the recipe is on the end of all this, but we're trying to make this darn cake.
Go ahead.
But my other famous cousin is Reverend Jimmy Swaggart.
Did you...
Yeah.
These are
Wow.
first cousins
He's had
now.
an interesting
Yeah.
last couple
Now,
of years.
we're adding the
He
apple.
likes to do what I'm doing. Watch.
Great.
I didn't say that.
I didn't hear that. We didn't say that on Attitude. We didn't say that. Get back here, you.
Watch out now. Mama, I didn't mean that.
Mama, I was just singing. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
Okay, now,
now.
we added the apples, and we beat that up real good. Now,
Now.
we've got to put this in our
Excuse us.
pan.
I hope God lets this come out all right.
Irene, darling, I hope you're watching over us now.
Yeah.
Now, wait, it's going in the hole. Wait. Oh, great. Mickey.
Watch out now.
It's great. Wouldn't you like to have us
We want to
put
make
you
sure
on
we
your
can
butt?
air this.
Now, wait.
Good.
Okay, we did that.
Good.
Okay, now we're going to put it in our magic oven.
Right.
We
don't normally
we
eat
do have a
that.
magic oven.
Put it in.
Great.
And we take it right out. We better get rid of this. We take it right out, and look what happens
This
when we
is what
baked
happens.
it. Now.
Now, but we have a topping to make,
Right.
and Mickey's going to help with that.
Oh, Mickey,
We're going to cream
Yeah,
the
we-
sugar.
Did you ever think this could happen to you?
And the
well, we do
margarine.
have a topping to make here, and
Yeah.
I certainly hope this turns out like Mom used to make it.
I think it does. I think it
Okay.
does.
The
I have a
pressure's
good
on, the
feeling.
pressure's on.
Yeah.
Is this-
Okay.
What was
cream
it
the
like
sugar.
growing up in the South? Did you
Well,
always want to be a singer?
It was interesting. I was the youngest of the 3 of us growing up.
Yeah.
There's only 6 months difference in our age, if you can believe that. But we went to
Sorry.
the same school in the church together.
Did you sing in the church?
That was the training grounds. See, we went to
Excuse me,
the.
I'm making a cake. Excuse me, I need pecans. Please, go ahead. Please, just keep
But
talking.
that was our training ground.
Look at that picture. Who is that? Is that your church?
That's the church that That's me standing in the front
Full
of it.
gospel church.
And that's Jimmy.
Right.
That's Jimmy's church and my church and Gilley's. That's where we went to church.
And you
at.
all spoke in
As kids.
tongues down there, I hear.
Well, somebody did.
Holy mackerel.
That's probably what got us in trouble.
That's
You know
real
that
stuff, too.
You know, I did that
Did
for
you?
many years. From the
Did you
time
go
I
to
was
Assembly of
8,
God?
I went to Assembly of God
Okay.
Church. My mother
Right.
had left, and the Catholic
You know what?
Church
I think
and-
this is going to work.
Boy, this smells awful good.
If
you just keep it out of the hole. Excuse me, problem. Okay, now what we're doing is, you'll see, we're putting the topping on, and this has to bake for 10 minutes, everybody. Once you bake the cake, you take it out, you make the topping, you spread it on, 10 minutes in the oven to make it nice and
the
crisp.
problem. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, all right.
And then we put it in our magic oven.